Hi, my Taurus friends. This is going to be a weekly forecast for the last week of March 2022, starting Wednesday, March 23rd, going until next Wednesday, March 30th. So guys, I've already pulled your cards because I'm trying to get these to go a little smoother and quicker for us here. And I've changed it up a little bit. I've added in another deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. I love this deck. It's just each deck gives you a different analysis, I guess, perspective. That's the word I'm looking for. So I've kind of mixed together both of these decks, and I've put together a 3-card spread, which is the past energies coming into play in our present week, the current energies that we're dealing with, in our current week, and then the energies that we'll be dealing with coming up in our outgoing towards the end of our week, going into the next week. So the card that you have in your past, the card that's in the, oh my goodness, you have spirit. Let me just tell you, some of you all have a lot of loved ones out there. They're really in my head making these card readings difficult today, but here nor there. Recent past energies that are affecting this week. You have the exchanging gifts card. This card talks about a gift or an offering coming into your world, something that is being offered, but there's a price almost. Not a price in a bad way. It's about having an exchange of energy, literally an exchange of energy, which is where, yes, there's some kind of gift that's being offered to you, but you might have to work for it first. So it's like, it could be, oh, you might get that promotion, but you got to do this, this, and this first. Or you might sell that house, but you're going to have to put in 10 hours of hard labor first. Do you know what I mean? Whatever that might be. Then I used our normal tarot deck and I pulled a clarifier to see what exactly they're talking about. You have communication coming in. Something from your past came in. Now this card has a very fast nature to it, right? The eight of wands can be a very swift. You see these wands? It's like coming on in. Feels like you got communication of some kind of offer or deal that you need to jump on right now, or that you need to jump on recently in the recent past that's affecting this week. Some kind of something that you needed to get done now. Then in the current this week, we have the Fates card. Now the Fate card kind of talks about let go and let God, if you will. It kind of talks about letting the fates take control. It's like this idea that you know that this is inevitable. It's like if you know you're going to graduate and you know that you are going to have this ceremony, but you're sweating having to get up on the stage, and you know it's fated, it's going to happen eventually. This card reminds you that whatever this is that you are going for, whatever this is that you have to put this energy towards, it's fate. It's meant to happen. And the clarifier is the strength and courage card. You have the strength and courage that you need to get whatever this is done this week. This exchanging gifts energy, whatever it is that you're trying to create, this gift that will come in. I love the way, here's the other thing I want to mention. I love that this card came up because it literally is something like a wish, a gift coming in. You have to put the energy in. You have to be brave and strong and have courage and put this energy in this week. Towards the end of the week and going into next week, you have the co-creation card, which I kind of giggled a little bit because Tauruses are not known for thinking it's all fun to co-create. You guys are very independent sign, right? You like to, you're a bull, that's your sign, right? So this can kind of come in sometimes. I think it's interesting that you have this coming in along with the energy of having to let go, let God, allow the fates to take over, have strength and courage, and it's like, what do you need strength and courage for? Well, Taurus has to create with somebody else. That's stressful for a Taurus to have to. And not just that, it's you're allowing this situation to take place and you don't have all the control, right? You just have to let it do its thing. And for a Taurus, that can feel like this, the Tower card, like boom, like everything exploding all around you in a sense. But what I love about this is that the bottom of the deck, overarching energy, bottom of the deck, you have the yin card, which again talks about letting things in, letting things flow, letting things develop the way that the universe wants them to develop, not the way Taurus wants them to develop. Taurus is a bull. You get things in your head that it has to go this way sometimes. And if it doesn't go that way, you can get really upset with yourself or other people. Other people co-create. This feels like a week of allowing the universe to pull you along in the river. And when you do, Taurus, when you allow yourself to co-create, the overarching energy is extraordinary happiness. Because there is a gift coming into your world. Yeah, it's going to take a little work to, clean it up, whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's, work a little harder to get that promotion that is definitely in the works, or work a little harder to sell that house, or however this fits in your life. Whatever that work is that and that strength and that courage you need to put in, guys, it's fated. It's meant to be. So have the strength, have the courage. Remind yourself that this is meant to be and go with the flow, and everything is going to be okay. Happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck, you guys. Whatever this is, one of my very good friends is a Taurus, and I use the selling the house analogy here because that's literally what she's doing as well, and you can see it clearly in the cards. So allow yourself to be happy and excited about what you're building, because it shows in the cards that it's inevitable. Relax. I hope that this is a great week for you. And if this was helpful, please let me know in the comment section below and share this video. Help me out because they censor the heck out of me, you guys. And if you would like more information on how to get your own private tarot reading or mediumship reading, then you can find that information on my website, THMedium.ca. Have a great week, everyone.